You are now tuning into the M&M Podcast, where sports meets life.
We're live.
Probably want to cut that down though.
Nah, it's good.
Oh, it's coming through your.
Yeah, headphones. Yep. Oop. We back. We're good. We're live now. This thing got like a 30-second
Okay,
delay.
I got you. What's up, man? What's going on, people? We here in the building.
It's been a while, but you can blame me. World traveler / never home.
We did it again.
Always.
We did it again. We're back at it. So I think we. Okay, I think we probably got to start with the biggest. Would you say the biggest free agents
Move.
move
Free agency
ever?
move. I can't say ever.
Besides Shaq.
Maybe Shaq would be.
Shaq, you have to go with Shaq.
Maybe. Yeah, the only Shaq. Unless you think about the big three of Boston, or the big when LeBron left the first time. No, you good. You good. I don't know why. That just reminded me of Hustle and Flow. Gotta cut the fan off.
Gotta kill it.
You gotta kill it. Let's go.
So, but I guess Bron. So I guess Bron both times would be the
biggest.
Shaq would be the
Unless you think about Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen going
but they
to join Paul
But
Pierce.
they wasn't in their prime.
Yeah, I guess.
But it's crazy. But that also leaves another argument. LeBron has to have the longest
longest prime.
running prime in NBA history.
Oh yeah, dude. He's a physical specimen. You can't make that in the lab.
He's on that. He's on that vibranium, man.
You got that. You got that vibranium.
He got that from Wakanda.
Wakanda, bro.
Well, this thing, I'm a Lakers fan. I put out a Lakers video. You guys check it out. It's on Eminem Podcast, giving the Lakers breakdown for all those new bandwagon fans.
I never follow LeBron.
That has jumped on.
I'm a hater for life.
Hey man, we all you need him in every crew.
Of course.
I still don't think we're going to be that great unless Kyle Kuzma takes some
crazy turn.
He's pretty good. I actually like Kyle Kuzma. His upside looks to me better than Brandon Ingram, and Brandon Ingram been there for 3 years.
I just think the team's too young with not enough experience. No playoff experience, really.
That's true. Well, it used to have playoff.
Yeah, now they got Rondo and JaVale McGee
and Lance Stevenson.
Yep, but I think, to me, honestly, I think they're washed up. Those guys, to me.
But I think those guys can.
It's Cleveland all over again.
No, you know why it's not Cleveland? Because I think those guys are going to play. The difference is Cleveland had guys starting that should have been starting.
Possibility.
If we had Rondo coming off the bench, if we don't know Ball, Ball might have surgery. He might be out for half.
They said Ball start the season. That's what he said, at least. That's from what I read.
Because I was listening to Chris Broussard this morning, and he said the Lakers are not sure.
Yeah, we'll see.
They said the same injury he has is the same injury that Jimmy Butler has. And Dwayne Wade told Jimmy Butler, do not get the quick surgery. Get the right thing and just stay out longer, because Jimmy Butler was trying to hurry and get back before the for the playoffs.
Yep.
For the playoffs. It's tripping. You're trying to get back for the playoffs, so I'm going to have to go live again. So,
I don't know. So what I also think about this, Cleveland traded with the Lakers earlier that year, right? They got Rodney Hood. They got Larry Nance Jr., right? Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I don't feel like – I don't know. I just feel like that's a team that's not going to – yeah, they'll make the playoffs because LeBron can carry any team, as we know. But I don't think they're beating I don't even think they could beat Houston.
Maybe. But Houston is not Houston.
Yeah, they did lose a few players, and Chris Paul may not.
But the players they lost are huge defensive players, which made James Harden's job so easy.
Yeah.
Which made, even though Chris Paul plays defense, but it made James Harden's job so much easier.
You talking about Trevor Ariza? Who else?
Yes, Trevor Ariza, and it's a guy. He has an African last name.
Talking about Clint Capella or somebody else?
Not Clint Capella. It's another guy. It's another guy.
Mbatu.
Yeah.
He got too many names for me to pronounce.
He's gone.
Mbatu something. Yeah.
Even though they got Green.
Luke. His first name is Luke.
Yep.
Luc. Luke.
Luka Bakke.
No, it's not. It's like a Mud 2 something 2.
Luke Cage, I don't know.
That ain't a Luke Cage. Come on now.
But they lost him. And they talking about signing Melo.
Yeah, it'd probably waste.
I actually don't think that's a good pickup. Well, it's a good pickup.
It's a pickup for scoring if they need a scorer. But remember now, Melo ain't coming off the bench.
That's the thing. Can Melo check his ego?
No.
So?
That's the reason Oklahoma City's letting him go. Don't forget, he's contracted to Oklahoma right now.
That's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, see, they're buying him out. They're buying him out for luxury tax purposes because they'll owe like $100 million in taxes if they didn't cut him. So they're gonna cut him, probably buy him out for let's say 25.
No, they say they're working together because they'd rather not buy him out. They would prefer a trade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they'll prefer a trade, but because he had like a no trade clause, he gets to decide trade.
Man, just send him to Orlando. Just send him to Orlando.
He don't want to go. I think he said Miami, Houston, maybe LA.
Miami, Houston, LA. We'll see.
Why
Miami?
It might have been one of
just
the
to play with Wade. Wade's a free agent. He didn't sign back yet.
No, but I don't think Wade's planning on playing again. I think Wade's going to come do like a 1-day contract. Because, part of that, sending him back to Miami was part of like the...
Yep. Let him go.
We love you package. LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron will be like, hey, thanks, Wade, for your championships, buddy. If you could come in and hopefully we can do a little something. But I don't know. It's Melo. I know he's glad to have a lot of.
We'll see where it pans out, man. My Magic, they ain't making too many moves, but Bamba looking all right.
Bamba, and y'all got Gordon,
Mo Bamba, Aaron Gordon, Bamba. Who else we didn't really have much after that. We just traded for Jerry and Grant. I mean, we'll see. We're gonna have a young team again. And then we got...
That's my thing. Do y'all even have plans of winning? Or y'all just trying to sell tickets and look for the future?
They used to. I couldn't tell you right now. We got a new front office, so it might take a while. And the front office came into... So we had the youngest general manager in the history of NBA before this. His name was Rob Hennigan.
How old was he?
He was like 36 or 35. Wow. And he came from the Spurs organization. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a lot of credibility here. Shout out my girl Meryl, who's a huge Spurs fan. Okay. Feel bad for her because Kawhi ain't got it. And whatever happens to him.
Kawhi want to bring his talents to L.A.
Yeah, I know he was the biggest talent to L.A., but popping team ain't going to let that happen. They're trying to trade him to the East.
So they are.
If he goes to the East, man, whatever team he goes to, if he gets his mind right and plays well, he'll be all right.
He's going to be a beast.
But we got a guy from there, and he pretty much gave super bad contracts to no-name players, thinking he going.
Who did y'all sign?
Nobody.
That's what I'm trying to think
about it. Any superstar. We didn't sign any superstars. Everybody was, let's just say, a B player at best. We traded away all our first-round picks, pretty much. Not the fifth. I'm talking about like we had what's his name, Elfrid Payton.
Yeah,
traded him away. Gordon's one of the last.
What I call Elfrid Payton, the guy with the dreads.
Yeah, well, he had a bird nest on his head.
Didn't he go to Atlanta?
No. He went to the Suns, but he's a free agent now. So okay. I heard that we might sign Isaiah Thomas. I doubt it.
I think that's like one of the saddest stories in the NBA.
Isaiah Thomas?
Yes, that how he was about to get a $100 million contract.
He got hurt.
And he came back early. If he wouldn't have came back early, he still would have got paid from somewhere because they wouldn't have seen what happened in Cleveland. And they wouldn't have seen that. And because he's trying to be so faithful, and it cost him.
I think he'll get paid though. Still, one way or the other. You don't think so?
He'll never get that kind of money again.
Yeah, not 100, but I think he'll get paid.
What you mean get paid?
Like 60, 70.
For 4 years?
Maybe, yeah.
So he'll make less than Trevor Ariza?
Hey, he doesn't play defense like Trevor Ariza. But he can score.
How many guys you know that get paid big money for playing defense?
Oh, I don't know.
But Trevor Ariza can score too, so he's not.
Yeah, he's not just a defender.
He's more than Patrick Beverly.
Oh yeah, but remember now, Isaiah Thomas is only 5'5". He's a whole liability on one side of the court.
Which James Harden is.
Oh, I know.
He's 6'7". Well, I'm just saying 6'7". I don't know how tall he is.
I don't know. He's like 6 something.
He's a liability on defense. Steph Curry's a liability on defense. He
has the ability to play defense if need be. Like physically. I mean, you can't help that Isaiah Thomas is 5 foot. Let's just say 5'6".
On a good day.
On a good day.
How about Steph Curry? Don't play defense.
No, I'm saying, but they're not like extremely physically limited. Like
Steph
Isaiah
Curry-
Thomas is on like an outlier level
according
height,
to the,
for height in
looking
the
at
NBA.
the NBA, Steph Curry and Isaiah Thomas is on the same page.
What? Steph Curry's not 5'6" now.
But
He what, 6'1",
but
6'2", maybe?
defensively, he doesn't make as much difference. Defensively, he's the same. He is the same exact liability as
As Isaiah Thomas, man, we gotta put that on a poll.
The same.
We gotta put that on a poll.
He gets hit more in Golden State than Isaiah Thomas got hit in Boston.
Yeah, but I think Steph Curry's his elite scoring outshines that too. Whereas now that Thomas is hurt, he hasn't been scoring.
Do we forget that before Isaiah Thomas got hurt, he was in MVP voting race?
Oh, I know. But that was that 1 year.
That's 1 year that he finally had a good team.
Yep. And then what happened? They traded him. Or they let him go? Something happened.
They got Kyrie.
That's right. They traded him for Kyrie.
Yeah, the Kyrie trade. Which he got shafted.
But he did.
He got shafted.
We'll see, though. Like I said, I think he'll still get paid. As long as they don't do a Nate Robinson. I don't know what happened to Nate Robinson.
What do they have against Nate Robinson? It's to the point where, like, I think Reggie Miller, he said, doing this movie with Uncle Drew.
Yep.
Because, he's
Was Nate Robinson Uncle Drew?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He always knew that. Everybody knows Nate Robinson's in good shape.
Oh, yeah.
But
Dude, he's been trying to try out for NFL teams every year.
Yes.
He said, give me a shot.
Reggie said he did not know how able right now that Nate Robinson is to play until he saw it on the set. He was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, how good
He
he is.
said, this is ridiculous. How is he not? He said, he is better than a lot of backup point guards. He said, I don't. He said right now, I just don't get it. What they have something against Nate or some kind of hate or what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So
Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I just hate. But see, Nate Robinson didn't. He wasn't a bad teammate. He wasn't one of those kind of guys where like people say bad things about him.
Nope.
He worked hard. Nobody never said nobody's work ethic. I just don't get it.
I couldn't tell you either.
Maybe he didn't politic enough.
Maybe.
That's one thing I can think of. Because I've never heard a teammate say anything bad about Nate Robinson.
Me either. I've
funny,
never seen him in a
work
fight.
hard.
Yeah, he's like, I saw him in a fight in 3v3. But
Yeah, but look, even with that, he worked hard, and they still had to
Yeah.
respect him.
that's right. That's Rashad McCants.
Shout out to 3 for 3. And you know those guys, they
The big three?
You know they finally doing live games now on Big Fox. They saying Big
Yeah,
Fox.
FS1, right?
No, and Fox.
Oh, really? Fox?
Like Fox.
Dang.
Yeah, and right now this is so big that it's even going to China.
Dang.
Like China wants it.
Really?
China wants it, and like a couple other big countries wanting to bring that concept because it's getting so big. And like the lady who runs it, she's like it's cute. The guy under him and the guy with the female under him.
Yep.
Said it's so big that they kind of figuring out. Cause last year they was figuring it out, and it says it's going so fast. Now they getting more things together.
There you go.
More things together. You know what else she talked about? Cause she used to be CEO for the Raiders.
Oh, really?
And you said this argument, we have to dig up the archives, that if you just go player, because I used to think the same thing too, but if you go player for player, roster for roster, the NFL guys do make more than any other league except maybe soccer, because I haven't done that math. But as far as the
in the States,
the American state,
yeah.
the American sports, the NFL actually does play more because
they pay more overall per what
Overall.
that entire organization makes.
Because what NBA got 12,
It was something like 60%
15 dress out maybe 15 people dress out.
for NFL.
No, I'm talking about NBA.
NBA 12 are supposed to be on the. There's only 12-man roster.
Okay,
Yeah.
12-man roster.
So of the 12, maybe 10 dress out.
How many in the baseball?
Oh, there's a lot in
It's
baseball because you got rotational pitchers, you
Okay.
got like field players.
But that's still
let's just say like
crazy.
let's say 25.
25.
Yep.
And that 25, because baseball numbers go from here all the way down to
Oh yeah.
whatever I'm pretty sure they leave veteran minimum probably like 1.5 something like that.
Nah, I don't know what theirs is.
Just guessing, but NFL has 53-man roster.
Yeah, it's pretty.
53-man roster.
Yep. But I think you're the one who told me there's only a few millionaires on that 53-man roster.
I learned that from shout out to, one of the best documentaries ever. ESPN broke.
Yep. I still have yet to see that.
I'm telling you, man, when I say it changed, it make you look at your money different.
Really?
It was Bart Scott,
Yep.
linebacker. He said, let me tell you something. In the NFL locker room, he said it might be 15 millionaires, 20 millionaires because you got to do like
That's
all
right,
like
yeah.
pretty much all the starters,
Top players.
pretty much.
Yeah,
And everybody else is thousandaires.
that's right.
He said their contract might say $1 million, but they're thousandaires.
Yep.
He said they're not millionaire thousandaires. And then, like I said, those guys pay gaming tax. is
In every
the
state
lottery
that they
tax.
play, they're paying gaming tax everywhere they go.
Because it sounds crazy, but then it makes sense because you actually are playing a game in that state.
Yep.
And you have to pay that state tax.
That's right.
And then you got to keep up with all that stuff. But
Hey,
I don't know, man. That's pretty good. AFF.
AAF.
AAF. Talk about
It was the American Alliance of American Football.
Okay.
So I guess the NFL is coming up with some farm team type of. I don't think it's the NFL either. It might be some third party people, but Spurrier's a part of this.
Because the NFL probably can't officially be a part of it, but they're probably like.
Yeah, so it's like, let's just say it's like the CFL, but the CFL has different rules or whatever regulations. This is going to be like in the U.S., all the top college players who didn't make it to the NFL, all the top NFL guys that got cut from their teams and didn't get a chance somewhere, they're going to be distributed into these other teams. And like I was telling you earlier, it's based on your region, right? So if you played and grew up in Florida, you're going to play in Orlando.
Okay.
Right? Your team is Orlando. If you grew up in, let's just say, the South somewhere, let's say Georgia or South Carolina, you're going to be playing Atlanta, right? So they're going to have all these teams, and I guess in between during the springtime, that's when they'll play. So you get a shot to show out. Like, I'm like just like in the CFL. Right, but the CFL is a little bit different. Like I said, the rules are a little bit different. I mean, they already have established players there. This is going to be a brand new thing, and it's only, I think, for players that were all on a team or that are been graduated and don't have a team to go to.
That's not fair. What about guys leaving?
And walk-ons. Okay. Yeah.
So, you know why I like that? Because I remember it was on a Dan Patrick show a while ago, but they didn't have all the logistics work out.
Yep.
I think they said they already got a big network. I think the CBS.
Somebody's actually gonna televise their games. Yeah, I don't
CBS.
see why not.
You
I
know
bet you they'll have
CBS?
a back channel NFL connect.
I think shout out to the Gamecocks. I think it has something to do with Steven Garcia dad.
Yep.
Because I believe Steven Garcia is gonna be in this league.
Is he really?
And you know his dad
As like a coach?
No, like playing.
Oh, okay.
And his dad was one of the big top executives at CBS.
That's right. You were telling me about that. That's why I think he has a writing job right now.
Yeah, his writing job, and he has a sports writing job. That's when I read the article he did about Alshon, which was a pretty good article saying how when he first met Alshon at like a freshman orientation camp, and the guy said he said he met Alshon. Alshon wasn't like a athletically intimidating, I guess you'll say.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Of course, I don't care if he's double team, he's triple team, throw it to him."
Throwing the direction.
And he said, "I've been throwing it to." He said, "I threw it to him all 3 years at Carolina, all 3 years."
But now he made it, man. He's Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, I hope the AFL. I hope it works out, man. Because sometimes, like, I miss football.
Yeah,
and like it gives you that because the USFL would have worked if it weren't for Donald J. Trump. The USFL would have worked if it weren't for Donald J. Trump, and that's not me being no hater. That is coming from the words of the USFL other owners.
What did they say? What happened?
Because, it was a spring league.
Yeah, I know. I remember. And they had the same concept of you playing in your area.
And this is the thing people don't know is, the USFL didn't have that.
That's what I heard today.
Oh, no, the USFL, that's a lie. The USFL just drafted you.
Just got picked up.
Sometimes they might try to draft you close to the area so they can get your fans.
Yeah, based on from your area.
Yeah, but that's nothing they
okay,
just,
fair enough.
But some guys do it now when they give like the local state guys a shot to make the team.
Play, yep. Shout out to the Panthers. Wofford.
Yeah, because Jerry Richardson, that's one thing about that. You look at his roster.
Yep.
He let guys from Carolina, Clemson,
that's right.
SC State. Even if they don't make the team, they be there for like
they get the OTAs.
The springs, yeah.
Yep, the preseason workouts all the way to preseason pretty much.
And we'll see how it goes from there. But those guys say he fooled them and try to compete with the NFL and play in the fall.
Oh, come on.
And then he convinced them to sue the NFL for monopolizing. But this is the thing that people don't realize. The USFL then, what is this? That's 80s, early 80s. The
Think so?
USFL was paying way more than the NFL.
That's right. I heard something about that.
I mean, like you say, it wasn't even close.
Because the guy from the one ESPN 30 for 30, the greatest that never was.
Yeah, he was USFL.
He played in USFL.
The New Orleans Showboats. No. I think but the New Orleans something.
Yep. And then he ended up on the Rams for that one season or something.
Jim
like that.
Kelly.
Yep.
USFL. Steve Young, USFL.
That's right.
Doug Williams, USFL. Herschel Walker, USFL.
Man.
Reggie White, USFL. And it was getting like Herschel Walker was the highest paid athlete at the time, playing for the USFL.
Dang.
Through Donald J. Trump for the New Jersey Devils. I think it's called New Jersey Devils.
Probably. I don't remember it, but that's
I just
crazy.
football. That's why 30 for 30 made the best documentaries hands
For
down.
sure.
Hands down. But anyway, they took that money. So they said, guys, it's almost like baseball. Like you will come out and you can get drafted by the NFL and the USFL.
Yep.
And you just choose to go whichever you want to go to. Like Jim Kelly didn't want to go to Buffalo.
That's right.
So he went and played for I forgot what team he played, whatever the USFL team he played for.
And then he ended up at Buffalo.
But the Bills still own his rights. So if he played football,
he'd have to come there.
the owner from the Eagles brought the whole damn team that Reggie White was on just to get Reggie White.
Dang.
Brought the entire team
Just to get
just to
Reggie
get
White.
Reggie White.
That's crazy.
Bought the entire team.
I want that guy. I'm taking the whole
Yes,
team
he
with me.
bought the entire team. That's just some fun facts. Some fun football facts. So I think if they keep the same concept, play in the spring, do not compete against the NFL. Do not.
No, they won't.
Yes.
And like I said, what it sounded like, it was more of a developmental league for NFL because the NFL has problems. Think about this. Remember we talked about this let's say, earlier last year, maybe November of last year or so. But the reason NFL has been changing, right? NFL used to be a more defensively dominated game. Now it's a lot of offense and less defensive, right?
Which was the USFL.
Of course, but think about the reason that I heard this. I can't claim it. No facts behind it other than I heard it somewhere. But it made sense. Once they got rid of once they made the rookie scale wage or the wage scale or whatever, like after the draft, you can only be signed for a certain amount. The number one rookie guy cannot get more than like $27 million, right, over his 5-year contract or 4-year contract. Well, because of that, the veteran minimum was so high that NFL owners were like just cutting the veterans and picking up young guys. Why would you want a guy that may play for 1 or 2 years? You can just pick a bunch of young guys.
But you know why they did that though? But they did it because they're having a opposite problem. Those young guys was coming and getting these big contracts who never played.
Oh yeah, and they were sucking.
Then the veterans couldn't get them the money.
That's right.
So the owners to try to wait to.
I don't know, but it also hurt the game though a little bit as far as players being more complete when they're coming in. I think rosters are more so built on younger players than they are on older veteran players.
I don't know, man. I might argue that.
I think so.
I think
because their contracts don't have to be as high.
I think the reason why the league is not. But think about it, that's only you're only a rookie for 1 year. So if they sign you to a 1 year deal.
I know, but the veterans start after like 4 years or 3
it depends
years.
on your position.
Say what?
I think even your position varies on what they consider
A veteran?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like a certain amount of years. Then you're a veteran.
Because how can I be a rookie for 2 years?
No, you won't be a rookie, but I'm saying like rookie tag is for 1 year, but you're not a veteran until you've played like 5, right? You don't go from freshman to varsity after 1 year, right? So
I got to see. I see that because I know what hurts that. With all I know was
the same with the NBA. Think about it. The one and done rule is like the craziest thing. The average NBA age went way down after the 90s.
I think they just should have let guys just go pro out of high school, and the guys who go to the league, if they want to go for 1 year, they go for 1 year. They want to go for 2, they go for 2. They want to go out of high school, just let them go. But then they say the reason why they changed it because they said the basketball was getting so bad.
It's still bad.
Like the brand is still bad because now they still not good until like year 2 or 3.
Yep.
So I think now they're gonna start. I think they're gonna start sending more guys to the
D League or something.
The D League. Or
honestly, they should hold people in college for 3 like the NFL. You gotta be at least 2.5, 3 years before you play. Not that you have to be as physically skilled, but mentally at least get the game.
You know what I think you should do? Be like baseball.
Okay.
You get drafted. If you don't get drafted where you like, you get to go back to school.
Fair enough, but there's only two rounds in the NBA draft.
Yes, but if you don't get drafted, you go back to school.
I can see that.
But NFL is not a fair.
NFL, you can't go back to school.
You can't. No way you go back to school to baseball.
Yep.
But I don't think NFL is fair because NFL you need to stay 3 years just because physically.
Oh yeah.
Physically,
it's a whole different thing.
You can have an 18-year-old being hit by a.
But I think in the NBA, mentally is a whole different thing.
That's true, but
because a lot of players, man, I don't know.
But mentally can't kill you.
Yeah, mentally can't kill you, but it does sure make a bad product for the NBA.
It does. I noticed it now in the training camp. Because of the short OTAs.
Yep.
Hurts the game because now they can't have as much padded practices.
That's right.
And they can't have as much.
Well,
padded.
I don't know if you heard about the padded practice stat though. Like they had like some. I want to say 70% increase in concussions.
Well, people getting hurt now too though.
Yep.
Because they're not practicing as much, so they're not getting ready. Because I was reading even like Shannon Sharp saying about the 90s. Like say they didn't go full. They just went like soda pads and hammer, which means you just kept the contact high.
Yep.
The guys still got to get contact, especially the big guys. This is the big guys suffer the most.
Oh yeah.
Like offensive lineman, defensive lineman.
Yep.
Because you need that.
You're getting ripped every time.
You need that.
Here's
contact.
a guy across the line from you trying to throw you to the ground every single play.
Yes. So that's why I love this podcast. We had none of that stuff written down.
Nah, we just went out. We just went out there on a limb.
That's how sports meets everything, man.
That's it, bro. That's
but it's the truth. It's the truth, though. World Cup.
Oh, man. World Cup final Sunday, 11 o'clock. Be there. I know the U.S. people aren't huge fans of it, but it's Croatia versus France. France is the heavily favored team because they have way better players according to just in general, their players are world-class players.
Okay.
Croatia, I heard a funny thing from, I think it was a Croatian coach. He said if Croatia had the money that some of the other countries had, because this is actually, fun fact of the day, Croatia is actually the second smallest country to ever make a World Cup final. So there was only one other country smaller than them to make the final.
Wow.
I don't know how that scale is relatable to other countries, but they say if Croatia had the money that some of these big teams had, they would make the final more often than not. I can't guarantee they would make the final every year, but they would be more competitive. So, but I'm rooting for the underdog. Go Croatia. Hopefully they win. I don't know. France, like I said, France is a heavily favorite. If you had to put your money on it, put France down. Maybe a 1-0, 2-0 game.
I'm not gonna lie. Only time I watch the World Cup is when the U.S. is in it.
Yeah, I know. And don't get me wrong. I'm a huge Brazil fan, and I was hoping Brazil would make it. Everybody hates Neymar because he's a big baby. I understand. Flopping is a part of the game.
Hey.
Until they do something about it, use it to your advantage. That's like in it, huh?
Look at KD. He's the champion now.
Exactly.
He's Mr. Flopper.
Mr. Flop. Oh yeah. Everybody got flopping. Just how you get used to it.
How you do your thing. Drake.
Drizzy, 1 billion.
Mr. Aubrey.
I don't know, man. For people, I'll give you another funny thing. Shout out my boy Anand from Rock Hill. That's my little brother. He's like, he was telling me one day, this is before the album dropped, and remember he got ripped by Pusha T?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, Drake's career is dead. I was like, bro, if you're telling me that just because Pusha T ripped him, and then was it Jay Prince or somebody told him not to say anything? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Whatever happened there. But, man, Drake ain't dead. Drake has the formula to make money and make music.
And make hits.
I mean, that's what the music game is about right now. Obviously, there's a following for indie, like let's just say underground rap or people who are more lyrical. And then there's a group of people who just want to hit the club and listen to just hits. And Drake had a good mix.
And some people who can do
both ways. But it's just funny. I mean,
the only thing about the Drake album, I'm gonna tell you, it's a good album. I love the rap album.
Yep.
One thing I realized about the Drake album is you can't listen to both sides back to back. You can't
back to back.
Like you can't listen to from side A.
Oh yeah.
Listen to the side B. I tried it. It makes me like dislike side B way more. Cause side A, when I say Drake, is like on some like some of the tracks I felt like I was like in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Had like some 90s New York beats.
Yep.
But when I listened to it, I said I like it. Now I listened to the R&B album right behind it. I said I don't like the R&B album, so I gave it a day or two,
and then listen
to just the R&B album.
Yep.
And I said, okay, it's good for what it is.
That's right.
It's not for me, but I said, okay, I can see it. I'm like, man,
You think people are gonna start dropping double albums just because of the amount of hits he got? When I say hits, I'm talking about just view streams. No.
Well, I think some people are already doing. Look, Chris Brown dropped 36 songs.
That's crazy. 36. That's like triple album.
Like 36 songs on his last thing he dropped.
That's crazy.
So I think you got to have a massive fan base to do what Drake do, and you got to have good material to put out 36 songs.
Yep.
That's the thing too. That's the hardest part.
Yeah, you got to have a lot of material
for 36 songs, and Drake definitely has it though. Pac-Man.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, Pac-Man Jones. Back in the news, man. By the way, that's on the Super Nintendo. That's coming soon.
Pac-Man?
Yeah, Pac-Man's on there too.
Okay.
It might have been on the NES original. It might not be on the Super Nintendo.
Okay.
I'll let you know. But Pac-Man Jones walking the airport for some reason. An airport employee wanted to provoke him. Followed him through the terminal. And this guy's an employee of the airport.
Yeah.
Provoking Pac-Man Jones. The guy was trying to walk away. Pac-Man Jones was trying to walk away.
And he still kept going.
And he still kept going. And then he assaulted Pac-Man Jones.
And that was it. You know what I saw?
And when you assault Pac-Man, don't forget Pac-Man Jones been...
Pac-Man bought that life. Because he was telling people just talking. Pac-Man put them hands to him.
Pac-Man don't play.
And his wife was there.
She like, Pac-Man. What she said? She said, Adam, no. Adam, no.
Man, Adam said, move.
Hold up.
Move, get out the way.
Yo, always Luda when you need him. Uh-oh.
And boy, Pac-Man was sticking it to him.
Hey, he put him to the ground. That guy looked like he done made a mistake.
Stick it to him. Hey, you know what? Side note. You know Lil Duval?
Yeah.
But Lil Duval got a hit, man.
Really?
Lil Duval got a hit. Lil Duval got a song called Smile. Beep.
Yep.
But on the hook it's called Living My Best Life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Bleeps.
Dang.
Man, but it's all
it's good. Yeah,
the words are it sound graphic, but it's like real. It's like a summer song, like a self-motivated song.
That's
like
right.
People been bothering you. You feel like you by yourself, or you just feel like
turn up.
Not even a.
It's not a turn up.
It's not a turn
it's
up.
Just chill.
It's like it's like a cookout.
Dang.
Like when you hear it,
yeah,
because it comes on to like a Frankly Beverly and Mays. When I hear it, I just think like. Cookout and sweet tea, man.
Sweet teas and cookouts. Yeah, that should be our next album.
Sweet tea and cookouts.
Sweet teas and cookouts.
Bro, I'm telling you, and that's how I said. I'm like, man, whoever think Lil Duval, it's a grown folk song.
Yep.
It's a grown folk song. It's the song that they play like at VFW.
Dang.
Like an adult only part. Like,
yep.
Like it's a 2-step song.
Dang. Okay.
With Snoop Dogg and there's another rapper on it, but this is just a
good song.
Just some of the lyrics are graphic, but it's like
you know
what it is? It's for the generation, not my parents, but the generation that we fall in.
Yep, right.
That in between one.
Yep.
Who like the cookouts and 2-steps, but
late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not.
No.
I'm gonna say
mid 90s,
mid to early 80s.
Mid to early 80s.
Early 80s.
And then like very, very early 90s.
Yeah.
Like 91.
Yeah. Might throw 92 in there. Maybe. It
92.
depends. They're up in the air.
The ones that got influenced correctly.
There we go. There we go. That's what I think it is. You know what I'm talking about, Quentin? Hey, to live my best life, baby.
That's crazy.
Speaking of fighting, LaShawn McCoy.
Whoa. I gotta wait. We gotta wait for the facts to come out. So if you don't know what happened to LaShawn McCoy or what he's been accused of, accused of, and I don't know if he's been charged with, but not charged with, right? Accused.
Yeah, I don't think he's been charged. I think he's been accused.
He's been accused of beating his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend's friend wrote that he beat his kid, and that he takes PEDs. And there's a few. Was there something else? There's a couple few things on there. Like
it's some very serious accusations,
right? And I don't know if you know what lawyer he hired. He hired the same lawyer Ray Lewis hired for his double homicide case, and the same one Big Ben had for his sexual assault case.
Oh, he getting off.
I don't know if he'll.
But the difference is that those weren't the mother of his kids.
Yeah, that was a whole different.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, and now you just got to wait and see how the media spins it, how the people out there spin it.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, we don't even know the facts. Maybe it was, I don't want to say it was fake because those pictures look pretty bad.
Yes, but
she looked like she got beat.
But a scorned woman
Oh, you never.
Well-
it was like Ruben. Was it Ruben Foster? You remember what happened to
Yes,
Ruben Foster
but she
earlier this year?
lied.
She lied
Let me
to,
tell you
to,
something.
to get back at him.
All the movies are real. I'm not a woman hater. But, man, a strong woman will go to some low places to get what she deems as revenge.
Hey.
And she don't care. Zeke.
Yep.
Her friend had proof that she said that, yeah, if you're going to leave me,
Yep.
how would it look if a black football player beat up a white girl? Something to that extent. That's why I'm like, whoa.
That's crazy.
Living
Hey
my
man,
best
when,
life.
when living my best, where you at, Duval? Where you at? Hey man, you gotta take it once. You can't be trapped either.
Yeah, but man, that's dangerous.
I know.
That's scary.
That is.
That's scary. That's when these guys get caught up in his life.
That's when they trying to chase the mills, but then
Yeah.
that's when you need Rick Ross. You want shooting in the
You
gym?
wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That's one of the best lines.
Stay scheming.
Shout out to Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant. That line was actually for Kobe when he was
Yep.
going through a divorce, and she was supposed to get like $75 million.
There's more than that. It's like 200 million. It's like 200
You
million.
wasn't with me shooting in the gym. I love that line. I also got something to say about Robin Hood too. You know, guys, we always on investments. Robin Hood. And it's to show how Robin Hood works. A guy at the job was telling me he wanted to invest in Exxon, but not luckily, but thank God he wasn't proud enough. Some people like, I want to buy Facebook stock, but I don't know how. I don't know what's the steps besides getting
Going to
a
like
broker.
Yep.
Or E-Trade, which charge you per trade. They might give you like 200. Let me tell you something. That's how they get you. They don't get you 200 free trades. They give you like 200 free transactions.
Yep. So each way.
Each transaction. So, but I told him, hey, get you Robinhood. He got Robinhood. Then he got Robinhood. Because he wanted Exxon stock. He got Robinhood. He's able to buy his Exxon stock. It took like 5 days for him to verify him.
That's right.
Really more like 3 or 4 business days, but he had to count the weekend. They verified who he was. Now he could buy all the Exxon stock he want without going through a middleman, without going through all kind of shenanigans. And that's why we're going to keep preaching Robinhood, guys, because this is just too easy.
That's it.
You want Facebook stock?
You want to invest your money and not it sit around making $0, 0.01% in a savings account.
And this is the thing, too, guys. When we talking about buying stocks, I'm not talking about the guys who sit on computers all day and keep trading back and forth. I think some people
day traders, man, those people crazy.
See, I think a lot of people get that misconcept and that scares them. How I'm gonna do it? Like, no, just buy long-term stocks. Like, you buy Facebook, you're not about to be sitting and trading back and forth. You buy it and walk away. Netflix, you buy it and walk away. Facebook, you buy it, walk away. GMC and Chevy. I'm about to talk trash about them Chevys because my God, Chevrolet think their pipes are made of gold.
Oh yeah.
Because much they want Chevrolet and GMC for them trucks. If you got a GMC or Chevrolet truck, you should buy stock in them. Because, man, you paid for it, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you paid for it, Jack. But,
that's my phone.
That's mine.
All right. Well, hey, man, I might have to step out.
Hey, I'm good. Hey, thank you guys for joining us on.
We'll be back weekly.
On mine, please like and share. Please like and share, guys. If you missed it, you go back rewind. Also, I'm going to put the description and link Eminem Podcast, but you can see the full uninterrupted version with clear audio, and it'll also be on YouTube later on.
That's right.
We're probably going to break down some clips. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Peace.
Eminem Podcast, we out. Living my best life.
If you end this video now, you'll be able to choose.